Hello, my paper crafting friends. How are you today? It's Krista Hirschberger with Krista's Crafty, and today I'm excited to be able to share with you. I'm gonna just make sure that I'm showing up on the page. I was a little worried. We're having storms here in Pennsylvania, and so our electric was blinking on and off, and I wasn't sure. I wanted to go earlier, but thought I better wait for a little bit. And so, yay, okay, it looks like I am live and it's showing. So, welcome again today. For those of you that are on my VIP Krista's Crafty group, we've been doing regular videos over there since our world has changed the past 4 weeks, and it's been fun sharing techniques and all sorts of fun things with you. But today I thought I'd come on my actual business page, and if you're interested in being a part of my paper crafting group, I'll put the link in the comments below and you can check that out. You'll just need to answer the questions that I have there for you, and then I will approve you to join. But today I wanted to share this beautiful Craft with Heart box. Craft with Heart, look how gorgeous. This beautiful box comes on your doorstep just like this. And our Crafts with Heart subscription boxes come in different increments throughout the year. We actually have a card making one and a scrapbooking one. But we're going to talk about the card making one today. And I'm going to talk details at the end here. You can get it in a 4-month and a 12-month. But I want to show you the beauty inside this box. I was absolutely amazed when this box arrived. So let's look inside. And I'm going to create a card today. So I have my tape and my scissors in here. And that's basically all you're going to need in your box. Okay. So I will show you this later. When I do my shows, my vendor events, I have all of this written here, and it is so neat. But this is how your box comes. You get an instruction guide, okay? As you can see, you really don't need many instructions. Let's say there are helpful tips, okay? I have some of the cards that are created. We'll look at those in a little bit. Oh, again, I have these ready. I didn't open this at all because I want to create a card today, and I want to show you how easy it is to create it just by opening the box. And I only made one set of these cards. You actually get 24 cards, 2 of each of 12 designs. Gorgeous. And so there was one that somebody wanted to buy from me. It's this one here, and I want to make it my second set of cards. And so I thought, I'm not going to open my box. I'm going to show you how easy it is to actually make this card, and it is a shaker card. And if you don't know what a shaker card is, let me look at some of these other cards. And here's a shaker. You see the shaker with the confetti, star confetti inside? Okay, back to the contents of the box. Sorry. I get too excited. So here are the helpful tips as you're creating your cards, your 24 cards. This stamp set, we're going to need this, so let me pull this out. This stamp set is an exclusive stamp set. You definitely want to keep this foam because we're going to be stamping on that. But this allows you to choose different options for your cards. So you're going to stamp, but what are you going to stamp with, right? What comes in the kit? You get an ink, a 1-inch ink pad. In this case, it's black. And you also, I know what else is in here. You also get a block. Now, this block is a very thin block. They have made it that way so that it doesn't cost as much to mail, actually. But this kit is a serious, simple, easy kit to put together. And I'll show you that here. Hey, Carla, welcome. You also get this beautiful little card, tells you about a note from our founder, Jeanette Linton. I'll stick that out of here. You get envelopes in the kit. In this kit, you're also going to get that confetti to make these fun shaker cards. You're going to get the shaker windows. And I'm going to pull one of these out because I know I'm going to use one of these today because we're going to make one. So if you can see all of these extra squares in the middle, there's a ring around the outside that's our shaker. And so, can you see that? There you go. So that's what I'm going to use, but all of these are extra. So I use this to pop up my things when I'm making the card. And then also in here is a clear protector, and that we're going to use with making too. So I'm going to tuck these aside, but keep this here for my card making. And we're going to need some confetti. And then you have all of these card bases. Do you see how beautiful these are? They are pre-scored, ready to go. And I'm going to show you what designs. We are going to need this, I know already. And look at these gorgeous cards, okay? And just the card bases. And do you see how this is a double-sided card base? So this would be the front, and then this is the back. And let me show you what card this makes as I pull out of my pile. This is the card you're going to make. If you notice, I didn't want to waste all that pretty paper on the back. So I cut mine off, and I'm going to attach this. I'm a card maker. Well, I'm a paper crafter, but I have card bases that I'm going to attach this to so that I can create another card out of this. But Close to My Heart gives us these card bases already pre-printed to go. All you do, they're scored. All you do is fold them, and you're going to create these beautiful cards. Okay. Plus, the pieces, right? The only stamping we're going to do are the words. But if you look here, card 1 die cuts, card 2 die cuts, and so on, card 3 die cuts, you get sheets of these die cut images. And that is how easy it is. That are labeled, hey Elaine, welcome, that are going to show you exactly how to create these cards. So let's make a card today. And you see in my box here, these these are my extra bases, that the half that I cut off because I didn't want to waste them. I know, silly me, right? But I will use every little bit that I have. And you can call me frugal, that's fine. I don't mind, but I love getting the most for my money. And I know a lot of you do too. So those we're going to stick back in the box. And we are going to work on creating one of these cards. Okay, we'll make this here. Before I do that, I do want to show you, they're probably like, okay, 24 cards? Seriously, 24 cards. Everything's included. You get a stamp set, you get the embellishments, you get a block, you get a ink pad. How much is it all? Well, you do have two options. You have a 4-month option kit and a 12-month option kit. And let me explain. I'll give you the prices and then I'll break it down. The 4-month option kit, so you will get one kit every 4 months. The kit is $49.95, like this kit you see here. It's a 10% discount. You are going to pay shipping of $7.95 on top of that. So your total is $57.90. Okay? And you can sign up to have that recur, or you can just sign up for it one time. There is a 12-month option. Of course, this is going to give you the better option. Your kit is a 20% discount. It's only $43.95. Your shipping, free. Don't we love free? And you're going to be billed annually. So every 4 months, you're getting a kit like this, but you're paying for the 12-month price. That means you're going to get 3 kits during the year, and your price that you will pay is $131.85, and that'll just be paid once a year. So how does it work? What I did is, I like numbers. I like to see what kind of savings I'm going to do. And I wanted to know what this 12-month kit option, how good was it really? And so this is what I wrote down for my vendor show events, and I just kind of stick it in the front here. So what I came up with, and what makes total sense, there's 24 cards per kit. You get an exclusive stamp set. You get the ink spot and the mini block. You also get the envelopes, and they are colored. Yay! Colored envelopes. In this case, are the beautiful pink and lagoon, and I'll get those out. You also get a simple instruction sheet. So if we take the yearly subscription price of $43.95, right? We get free shipping with the yearly price. And then I'm going to take away the stamp set that you keep. Okay, this is an $18.95 stamp set. I'm not going to take away the ink, the extra confetti will have the block. I just want to take the stamp set because I know I'm going to use this again, even though I'd use the other stuff too. That drops it down to $25. I divide that between 24 cards that are in the kit, and you're paying $1.04 per card. How fun is that? And how wonderful is that? Because you're getting a handmade card, right? But it is basically all pre-done for you, and you can really pop them out. So these are the envelopes. There are some fun little ones. There's smaller cards that you could use for gift bags or tags, or, you know, just stick it in something you're giving. Or my friend Gina made the small cards into larger cards, and I'm going to show you that after I create this. So let's look at the instruction sheet, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to make a shaker card. And I didn't even show you all the cards yet. Let me quick show you what these cards are going to make. Card 1, card 2, and yes, it's a shaker. Card 3, and remember, I have cut some of these in half because I'm saving. I'm going to put these on a card base. Okay, card 3. I'm saying card 3. It's not necessarily card 3 in the instructions. Okay. Card 4. Card 5. To my best mother. I'll need that shortly. Card 6. And there's one stuck behind here. Card 7. There's one of the small ones. Let's pull another card one. Card 8. Card 9. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, I just love this. Card 10, another shaker. Okay, you take the cake, you can stamp, or You're So Sweet would fit in there. Card 11, another small card. And card 12 is the one we're going to create because someone bought that one off of me. And remember, there's 24 cards, but you're getting 2 of each design. Okay, so let me tuck these up here. And this is the card we're going to make today. And so we're going to build a shaker card for this. And it says, refer to the shaker window assembly tips. And they have assembly tips over here that I'm not going to read because I've done shaker cards before. But just want you to be aware of that. Okay, so what I need is... And you know, I said I didn't open this at all beforehand because I wanted to do it while you all were watching to see how easy it is, right? Yes. And so not being prepared is not one of my favorite things, okay? I'm actually not going to use this block and ink. The reason being is I have my own block. I love our thick blocks. I love that they have finger grips and that there's an etched line in here. Don't mind my dirty block, that I can straighten things. So I'm going to use my block that I have on hand and my black ink. I love our black ink, and I love the larger ink pad style. So I'm just going to use mine here, and some of you may have that as well. All right, so I'm going to punch these out. This is all card 5, and this is, we're going to make this shaker window. So card 5 is what we're going to do here. And you see this is the banner. Should I zoom in a little bit? Let me see here. I'm going to zoom in just a bit, okay? And you can still see my card off to the right here. And you see this, I get to just punch out. And this is extra. I can use this another time, so I'll definitely be saving that. And let's punch out this, and we are ready to go. I see I need a little heart for the bottom, and I need this frame that's going to go on top, okay, of this. So how are you going to get that shaker in there? And I picked the hardest one to do, ladies. All of a sudden, I'm like, wait, I need a card base. So let me quick peek here. I think it's a gray card base, and let me find it. Put my ink spots here. I should have done that while we were going through it all. So here it is. It's the gray card base, and all I'm going to do is fold it in half. Okay, the gray is actually not going to show because we're covering it all with these pieces. So what I'm going to first, I'm going to stick my stamp set off to the side here. Let's get that out of the way. Okay. And see if I can do this. Stick this over here. And what I'm going to do is actually, this is a, can I say a backwards card base or shaker card? And what I mean by that, I need my paper piercer. I want this ring off of the back. And what I like to do, you can lay this down, which actually makes it go quicker. And I'm just loosening it. Do you see that? Okay. So all of these squares, I'll use a few of them on this card, but not tons. Now what's going to happen, this is going to get pasted on top of this, but my shaker window is going to go down first. And do you see how I'm going to put this circle right over top? So I need to have my circle ring just reaching the top, and that's going to cover my heart. Does that make sense? Watch, and hopefully if my words don't make sense, what I do will make sense. So I am just peeling off. Look at that. Don't you love the ease that Close to My Heart does? Gives us all these fabulous products to make creating so easy. And I have all these extra foam pieces that we'll use here in a bit. Okay. And check this out. So I am just going to lay this down. And this is all going to be hidden. Okay. It's very sticky. Very fun and sticky, right? Okay. So there we go. I'm not going to peel this off first because you know what I want to do? I need to put, and I'm going to open this up to lay this flat. Now that I know where my fold is, I'm going to put some of these confetti inside. Now, a tip for you, if you don't have this, it's fine. But if you do, something I suggest, we have these anti-static pouches. I'm just going to dab on the inside of this to help my confetti not be so staticky. And sometimes I will even put that inside my bag, and it helps my confetti to not be as static. Whatever that cornstarch, well, I assume it's cornstarch. I don't even know. There's a powder inside. I keep calling it cornstarch like I know, and I really don't. But check this out. We're going to put some confetti in here. You don't want tons, but it's fun to have a little bit, right? And if I ever, see, they're not sticking to my fingers because I keep touching my pouch, which is nice. I want to, before I peel that off, I want to make sure that I know and get this film off of here. Do you see what I'm doing? I rub my finger and there is a film. I know it's not focusing in. There's a film on this cover, and I'm just going to throw this piece away. And now I'm carefully going to peel up the sticky part. Okay, sticky, sticky, sticky part. Carefully, and put this window right on top to lock in. My words are all messed up today. I'm so sorry. To lock in that right there. Lovely. Okay, so now we have this card base with the stickers inside. And now what we're going to do is we're going to glue this on top. Now a liquid glue will work best on this clear here, but because Close to My Heart and our fabulous little ring includes these extra pop dots, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these, there's some full squares, I'm going to put some squares here because I know, and then I'm going to take some that are not so square. You see those pieces right here and here. And I am going to, now I may want to make sure, where's my tape runner? I want to make sure that I am going to glue right where the heart might come up with my tape runner. Again, if you have liquid glue, that would work too. Just make sure that it's not oozing out into where your confetti will be. This is really glaring, isn't it? Sorry. But isn't this fun? And so then I'm going to fold this up so I get my card directly on, and it's so sticky. But that's a good thing when it's sticky, right? Hey, Wendy. Welcome. Yay, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so that is one way then to do the shaker. Now, we have a few things to add. This goes on the top here, and you can still see my picture here, right? So they tell you, and I wasn't following along, I was just doing it because I have done this before. So I do want to stamp a sentiment on the bottom banner, okay? And so I'm going to glue this on top just because I like to get my pieces off my table if I can. And we're going to just pop that right there. How cool is that? And then let's take a look at this. They have You Are Loved. Oh, I think You Are Loved. And that one, can you see that is right here? Happy Valentine's Day. You know what? I'm going to do a thanks so much. There's also a happy anniversary that would fit in there. But I love that we have these options. And I should have my little 1-inch block. But I'm going to use my 2-inch block. And you know what I like to do? I'm going to put it down in the corner of my block. Even though this is a large block, if I put it in the corner, I'm going to have more control where I get my ink. Okay? And so let's get the black ink. And again, the black ink comes in the kit, but I'm going to use mine that I already have open and I use all the time. And I'm just going to tap this up. And if you know me, I always like to stamp on scrap paper. And so, let me just practice. I use my scrap paper all the time. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. And then I want to make sure that I know exactly where this piece is going. And that's going to go like that. It's a little bit opposite. So let's stamp that. And this thanks so much is going to go right in the middle. Guess you could put it off to the side too. That's the fun. You get to create it however you want it to be. But the pieces all come pre-printed, ready to go, and you are all set. So next, we're going to glue this on here. Okay. And there's this beautiful little frame. And, oh, I hid my, I love our craft mat. See those dots getting on here? I'm going to hold this up and just do this a little bit. I know many of you have the craft mat, and with our dotted glue, I love the dots only stick to the paper that you're putting on, and then the rest or the leftover dots, they stay on the craft mat and do not mess up anything. So I have my craft mat. It's underneath all of this here, but we'll just do this. And then we're about done our card, ladies. How easy is that? And it was even a shaker card. Okay. And see, now I could have put maybe a little more confetti in. Oh, we have this cute little black heart yet. And you could just stick it down. But hey, we have all these extra little foam squares. So let's use one of them. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. And you know what's great? I save these. I go through, I don't even buy rolls of foam tape much anymore because I make the shaker cards. And then have that there. There we go. How fun is that? Yay. And so that seriously is how easy it is. So let me back you up again. And I want to show you, let's get my mess out of here. Again, this kit, personally, this exclusive kit right here is only available till the end of April. Yes, it is. The end of April. May 1st, a brand new kit will be coming out. And as much as I like this one, I can't wait to see what this is. So if you are interested in this particular kit, you're going to have to act a little bit quickly. Again, 24 cards. Oh, and I want to show you. I told you that my friend Gina made this into a regular size card. And so pretend this is just not pink. But what she did, it's as simple as cutting off, you know, the back part of the card and just adhering that even to a big card. But check out what she did with this one. And thank you, Gina, for this. This was a small card here. And what she did with this one was she actually glued the bottom part, and I'll show you her card here. She glued the bottom part of the card to the bottom of the card, and then she took an extra piece of the Lagoon paper, because that matches, and made her own little banner up here that said, "Happy birthday to you." I thought that was really cute. And again, you can see how easy they switch over. Here is her little Happy Valentine's Day card, and she opened it up. And let me show you that card base. She opened up the whole card base and used that as the front of her card. And then just trimmed it off and hid inside here. Let me show you. I have it right here. This was one of the punch outs, and so this hid the fold that was in the middle there, and she just placed that over top and created a full-size card with the, instead of Happy Valentine's Day, she did I am here for you always. So it's really easy and doable to change them into larger cards if you'd prefer the larger cards instead. So here's the exclusive stamp set. And then check out these 12 designs, but you're going to get 2 of each of these 24 cards. So 4 of the small ones in this case, they're all going to be different. They are all different. And again, these do not have card backs because I cut them off and I'm going to use them for another lovely card. So there's 3 shakers in this one. And again, check out my website. Go to kristah.ctmh.com, and at the top you're going to see subscription, and that's where you can read all the details. There's FAQs there. There's one for card making, and there's one for scrapbooking. But this particular kit is only available till April 30th, and then a brand new one comes out on May 1st. So thank you for joining me. I hope this was helpful. I know some of you had questions about this, and I thought I am just going to share what this is all about and how easy they are to put together. Thanks for joining me, ladies. Any questions, just pop them below and I'd be happy to answer them. All right, have a lovely evening. I'll talk to you later, ladies. Bye.